We are selling air. We've been telling young people, go to school, get educated, then you'll get a good job, you'll be empowered. But in most of our countries, the people who are living the best lives have no education. The people who are driving the best cars, no education. We have political cadres now occupying significant positions in government because they are loyal. Some of them are fantastically incompetent, but they are wonderful people. Unfortunately, wonderfulness does not cure the underdevelopment challenge or the ability of external forces to hijack our governance. We're recycling thieving elites who are living half the time out in Europe, investing everything they were stealing out in Europe. Now, the problem we had was, we tell these young people, you have to be law-abiding. There will not be peace and security. Based on this lie, that others have a right to eat, and the rest have a right to silence. Right? Silence. Eating is in progress. We have equated having things with being, so that those who have things are considered more human beings. They are not arrested, they are not harassed because they have things. They have Lamborghinis, they have Porsche Cayennes, they have big houses. So every single person now wants to have things. And the best way to get things is either you get miracle money in church, you go to the occult, or you steal. Natif. So what we have done is created an industry of co-conspirators, right from the top of government, the top of mosque and church, to the bottom of society. Those who are deemed as the role models, those that are deemed as the philanthropists, are in essence criminals who masquerade in our society. I would be dishonest if I did not focus that the discontent of the youth, their sense of exclusion, is the very fact that our local elite, political, bureaucratic, economic, and etc., have spent half their time disemboweling the state, taking out the honey, whilst the people are on the margins. All they're asking for is a little salt, a little bread, a little something to sustain their soul. You cannot be Pan-Africanist by making a great speech at the African Union and then come back and steal all your country's wealth. You know, some minister in a country not too far from here was paid $300,000 US for mining rights for people to get between 3 billion and 40 billion per month. Most of the private sector in many African countries is really government senior ministers who, at the point of privatization, privatize the private, and they are the owners. And then they are simply fronts for Western interests. Say no if you want, and I'll produce evidence, right? So when we say private sector-led growth, the people are saying, You are asking us to give the thieves more money. The fastest growing industry in all our countries has been religion. Now, you do consciousness in school, they undo it in church.